Sounds good. Thank you, DJ Hams. I appreciate you, brother. That's my brother right there from another mother. We got different mother and father, but we still brothers, though.
Yes. I love that.
Fingers crossed. This microphone reach over there.
All contracts in
It works.
Awesome.
Turn up.
Loving the blue mic.
Have you ever heard of Bigo?
No.
Okay, Bigo is a live streaming platform. I've been on Bigo for going on 2 years. Oh my God, we about to do the 2-year anniversary. Still don't know what we're gonna do yet.
Bigo, I like that.
Bigo. Still don't know what we're gonna do yet.
Bigo.
I hate it when people don't do enough with their life, so they gotta look for credit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just just let it happen. Just, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be thanked all the time. That's how you know you don't do much. People who busy all the time don't worry about the thanks and the congratulations. It's the people that sit around all day playing with themselves, taking pictures of other people. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. Anyway, so we sitting here with the one and only Miss GRYND.
Yes.
We're gonna play this camera right there.
Here we go.
That's the footage we're gonna use.
Okay,
when
this
you wanna edit
perfect.
stuff.
Awesome.
So I met GRYND maybe about 4 weeks ago now at the poetry spot here in Phoenix. Before we start talking about the poetry spot, looking at your name, GRYND, I wanted to know, is that an acronym or you was just getting fancy with how you spelling it?
Both.
Okay, turn up.
Bam. Both. You know we always got to have meaning for stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know how we come. So it's GRYND, but it's GRYND. Given reason you never doubt. And that's just all my energy's about. Just giving hope. You know what I'm saying? Achieve your dreams. No matter how long it may take, you can get there.
Turn up.
Turn up
like
and turn
right
out.
now.
Yes. I love your energy. What's your sign?
Gemini?
I love you.
Yeah.
Both of you.
What? Yeah.
All sides of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
all 6, all 4 of y'all. Not all 6.
I would say to defend at least the one.
Okay.
You'll love that one at 30%, which I understand.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
'Cause he's an asshole.
Okay. Right.
And I know it.
Right. Okay.
So.
See, and it'd be the awareness for the Gemini.
Yeah.
That's what I love y'all for.
Yeah. So I'm sorry in advance. Sorry, not sorry in advance. Because I don't really care. But you know what I'm saying? The asshole does come out. I don't control it.
Right.
It just
comes
but
out.
I let him exist.
Yes. You have
I'm nice
to.
most of the time.
You are.
Most of the time.
You are. Your energy is on 10 most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with the name GRYND? When did you come up with the name GRYND? Did you give it to yourself? Did somebody give it to you? Like, please give me the backstory about
Yes. So GRYND came about in 2002. My bestie at the time, I was a teacher at a daycare. I used to teach choreography as well. I was running the performing arts ministry for my church. I was also in a go-go band. Shout out to go-go. Shout out to Maryland.
Oh, turn up.
That's DMV, right? DMV, right? Right?
Okay.
Yeah. So she was like, "You always on your grind. I'm gonna start calling you GRYND," and I loved it, and it stuck because I was always in everything. I wasn't always doing one thing. It's always multiple things. So GRYND stuck in 2002.
2002.
2002.
That name is official.
It's official.
That's a 20-year
It's
name.
mine.
That's official.
It's trademarked. It's mine.
Now, why were you teaching here and teaching there and choreographing here and helping at your? Why do all that? Why?
Because I have a lot of energy and I love kids. I love the youth. I love to express. I feel like when you're not expressing yourself, you are depressing yourself or maybe suppressing yourself.
These are all quotes. Are you writing this down?
Yes. Speaking of quotes, I am a life coach and yoga teacher too. You can also follow me. You can link in my bio if you want to book a session, do free 10-minute consults. But anyways, expression. I always love to express. I love the youth. I've been entertaining since I was 3. I won my first dance contest when I was 4. So I always loved entertaining, kind of like you. We love expressing that energy. You know, it feels good.
Yes.
It feels good.
Let me ask you a question about chores.
Yes.
When the spotlight is on, it's on.
Yes.
But when the spotlight is off, do you be like, okay, I'm cool? Like,
yeah, I'm in the corner.
Word.
I'm normally quiet.
Word.
Even like when we was at Poetic Soul.
Yes.
We was quiet
Yeah.
until we got on the stage, and they was like, "Oh, I didn't know their personalities was that big."
100%.
Totally.
So I'm glad I'm not the only one.
No, you're not the only one. You're not the only one.
I love when the lights are on, but when they're off though,
let them be off.
Let
Let them stay off.
You know what
Let
I'm
them
saying?
stay off.
You ever get hit with the, like when somebody see you after they see you perform and they hit you with the, what's wrong?
Yes. Are you okay? Did
No, you
everything
okay?
happen?
Yeah.
Did something? I'm like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just catching my breath.
Just chilling.
You know, I just gave my whole life up there.
Word.
Yep.
Okay, now you from Baltimore. Shout out to the DMV area.
Shout out to
How long have
Maryland.
you been in Phoenix?
2 years.
2 years in Phoenix.
2 years.
Why the Heezy did you come to Heezy?
I was gonna go back to Florida. I was in Florida for 2 years. I don't like the cold weather, so I cannot do the DMV
Gotcha.
during winter seasons. I don't have time for that. So I came here to visit one of my homegirls, and I've always been a sun gazer. I'm a really freak of nature. But when I got off the plane, I was like, we're super close to the sun. Like, I fell in love.
Word.
And the synchronicities was super aligned out here. And I kind of just go with this flow. So opportunity presented itself and I moved.
Boom.
Yep.
And then I get that too as a lover of nature. This place is
It's
beautiful.
amazing. I know. It's
And
like,
there's so many spots
yeah.
that we haven't even been to.
right.
We got
right,
to venture to
right.
Sedona one day. Have you been to
Yes.
Sedona yet?
Sedona's my fave.
Did you get
yes.
to like really, really explore? We only
Yes.
went to like 2 places there. So.
Yes, I did. I went there about 3 times, and I spent my birthday there because that's one of my favorite places. Because it's a portal. You can really feel the energy when you're there. You know. So yeah, we found a few spots. You know, there's like water that you can actually get in. So we
missed that part.
dived, but it's okay. You'll be
go
around.
back. We'll go back.
Yeah, we'll definitely hit it back. But Sedona is undescribable. You know, it's a very magical place.
Now, if you had to life coach one of your clients, if they wanted to have beautiful children, would you tell them you should go reproduce in Sedona?
Beautiful children.
I don't mean like looking. I just mean
Right.
like
But
in
good
touch,
spirits-
like, yeah,
good
like
spirited
spirit kids.
Sedona would be a magical place to
conceive,
conceive, to have birth, to any of that, because it's literally a portal, you know, and it's on the 3rd parallel. I won't go too deep, but you know, it's really connected to the pyramids of Giza, you know, and it's a lit place. So if you ever can get to Sedona, even Arizona,
Word.
so it's a whole portal here. It doesn't change time. That was another reason that I moved here. It has no daylight savings time. It doesn't change. I thought that was magical.
I thought it was weird at first. When we came here, we came from California time, so we was an hour ahead.
Yes.
So that really threw all my scheduling off.
Right, exactly.
And then now it went back to regular time. I'm like, okay, where are
what?
we now?
Right.
Okay.
We're still in Arizona.
We're still in
I feel like
Arizona.
everybody else moved and we didn't.
Now, your creativity level, did you feel that change once you came here, or is it just always just been the same? Like, do you feel different here? Like, you was like, oh, I wouldn't say that bar if I was...
I feel energetically different. Yes. Far as like my energy is more up here. Like I don't need to depend on other substances or anything like I would.
Word.
Because the energy is just high here. For me, you know, you have mountains, you have a lot of vibration raisers naturally out here. So for me, energetically, it has been life-changing.
Word.
I love it. I'm like a nomad for real. I normally go someplace every 2 years, but I'll probably be here for a second.
For a minute, okay.
I love
now,
it.
I asked you about the creativity because when I first saw you, you was on stage and you spit the hot fire. When I'm talking about spit the hot fire, I mean spit the hot fire. I don't be giving it up to MCs. I don't. I'm very picky about the MCs. But when she was on the stage, though, good Lord have mercy, get your calamity bag. She dropped that shit. I'm trying to tell you, it was magnificent. Both times that I saw you on stage and you spit that hot
Yes.
fire. So how
Much
long have you been an
gratitude.
MC? And what you doing with that?
I have been an MC since 2003. I started rapping in the Go-Go band. If you don't know about Go-Go, it's a DMV thing. You know, it's
It's the drums.
very drummy, you know. But
Damn.
so that was in 2003. I've been pursuing music heavily since 2010. I have a lot of stuff on all streaming apps, about a good 3 albums there.
As GRYND, GRYND.
Yep, GRYND. My biggest project was Lethal Injection. Yep, that sold outside the country very, very well. Got me a sit down with Def Jam and Rock Nation and all that good stuff back in 2014. And here we are. I went off grid, found myself, dig deep a little bit, and now that I'm just back to create without the perception of what the industry wants, you know, because the industry is a place.
Do you feel like you played the game a little bit? Like,
Oh, I absolutely was playing the game. Oh, I was shucking and jiving for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And happy to do it until you get there and you're like, oh, let me shuckle. Let me
hear that
tiptoe
a lot.
Let me tiptoe back up. But it's all good. You know, learning, we have to learn, you know what I'm saying, to know what you really want in life.
Now, are you still want to be a part of the industry, or you got like?
Yes, I'm still extremely independent. You know, I would always partnership with majors, you know, in the future, but I'm extremely all about the artists. I love the artists getting their stuff. It's our creativity. We put a lot of stuff into this, a lot of healing, a lot of trauma. You know what I'm saying? We go through a lot as creatives. So I'm completely independent, but you can find all my music on any streaming service. It's GRYND. I just dropped a project called Levitate last March. So check it out. It's a lot of stuff on there. Over like 30, 40 songs. Check me out.
30 songs? In total or that one
Total.
album?
Total.
Okay,
total. Yeah, because
Okay.
I've been doing it for what, 10 years?
Word.
11 years now. Yeah.
I got to fly this weekend, so I'm gonna listen to that.
Yes.
Apple Music. So turn up.
Please.
Now, I want to know a little bit about you, life coaching. Like, when did you get into that? What made you want to get into that? Why? I guess that's the same thing as what made you. But then, like, Like, what qualifies you as a life coach?
What made me get into life coaching was myself. I was tired of myself. Like, I couldn't get out of my own way. You know, I could, but maybe I didn't have the tools to at that time. You know, so once I realized that, like, if the industry fell apart, who am I? If I didn't feel like I could answer that question. So I had to really just go within and do what I did. So I went to yoga school. I just tapped into the silence within myself, you know, and that's a place some people don't like to go, but for me it was a very healing place. So it showed me how to, like, slow my thoughts down, because sometimes thoughts can get overwhelming and they can make a person feel like they're depressed, or they can make a person feel anxious. You know, I used to be on medicine for anxiety. So undoing all those things, but finding out that it was all mental was like mind-blowing for me. Was like mind-blowing. So I like to just share that. I like to help others just change perspectives, because it's all a perspective. When you shift your perspective, it's no longer an issue. When you become aware of the problem, it's no longer a problem. You know what I'm saying? So
now, I know everybody is different, but is there like a normal time frame before you can see that switch in your client? Like, okay, now they're starting to get it. Now they understand. Now they know what kind of work they need to do. Like, is it like some people take years, some people take months, some people take days? Like,
it definitely depends on the drive of the person. You know, if they're like really, if they have like obsessive, passionate energy like you and I, they're gonna focus and do whatever they have to do, even if it drives themselves crazy. You know what I'm saying? But everybody is completely different depending on the trauma that you went through. Sometimes it's hard to let go, to attachment. Sometimes we get comfortable with being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And we hold on to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it takes time. Everybody's completely different, but I would tell anybody that's going through anything, just have patience with yourself. We all down here to learn. Nobody knows everything. Have patience with yourself.
If somebody wanted to have you as a coach or a teacher, even if they didn't live in the same state with you, do you do like Zoom?
I do. Shout out to most of my people. They're on the East Coast, so I do a lot of Zooms. You can always hit the link in my bio. Yes, you could book your own stuff on my calendar.
What's the website for that?
Easy. It's in my bio on Instagram, but it's Calendly, like calendar, but ly.com/grind. But you could always just follow me on anything at I am GRYND, and I always respond. Awesome. Always respond.
What's next? This summer. What's going on this summer with GRYND?
Ooh.
You don't got to tell them all your business. Just something to look forward to.
You felt my energy right there. You felt my energy.
Yeah. Don't tell them all your business. Just something to look forward to. Like, oh, we can check that out. Okay.
So yes, I got new awesome stuff coming. Just revamping, you know, just staying creative, staying in the flow, expressing, bringing feel good vibes back. You know what I'm saying? So
you create outside of music. What else are you creating? Any clothes and anything? I like your style.
Not yet. I'm totally getting into it though. Word. Yes, like online and type of stuff like that. That's something. Fashion is something that I have been digging into, have been inquiring more about. But more dancing. I'm a dancer's my first love. Trained dance for 20 years. Tap, jazz, ballet. So I do plan on incorporating a lot more dancing. I have not shown dance.
Even when you were performing, you didn't.
I would do a little move, you know, or I would choreograph for my background dancers. Word. But far as like
you dancing,
tap dancing,
word,
or just doing some expressive dance.
You know how dope that would be if you spit the bars.
I put the mic down and got the come on.
That's standing ovation.
See, so that's what I wanted to start bringing.
I got you.
I'm incorporating.
Trying to take that neither.
Don't do it.
Y'all love taking stuff.
Y'all can have it, but y'all ain't gonna do it. Y'all ain't gonna do it like me.
Don't do it. Just
but you won't do it like me.
Don't. Turn off. Okay. So definitely gonna check you out online.
Yes, please.
Y'all definitely go to the website if you need somebody to talk to you. If you need help, there's people out here that's gonna help you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just go to betterhelp.com. I'm not disrespecting that website. I don't know nothing about it. But go to somebody who knows you, who can relate to you. Connect melanin with melanin.
Yes.
Melanin connection.
Yes.
Turn it all the way up. Anything else you want to share with the people before we get out of here?
No, you can follow me on all social sites. IAMGRYND. IAMGRYND. Stay on the lookout, but stay on the lookout for yourself. Like outside of all of this razzle dazzle. It's all about you. It's all about what you perceive. I love you, but make sure you love yourself.
And then big shout out to the family here at WANGS. Thank you so much for letting us.
Shout out
WANGS.
WANGS.
Appreciate you.
WANGS
in Phoenix.
Yeah, come and check them out. They got some dope stuff here.
Yes.
Dope stuff here.
And bring the big pocketbook either, because they're not playing around in here. They're not playing games with y'all.
No, it's worth it. It's good quality. Good quality
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Come and see for yourself. We in Phoenix. Turn up. Grind. I want to thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you.
What you doing tonight?
I love your energy.
What y'all doing tonight?
I don't have what's going on.
I don't know. I got to pack up my hotel room. That's about it.
You leave tomorrow, right?
Oh, I'm flying to I'm doing a bar mitzvah in San Diego. So.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, so.
That's going to be lit.
Mazel tov.
Mazel
tov.
Yeah. Oh, I'm here for that.
And then my daughters have a winter guard championship on Sunday. Got to plug my daughters. Turn up.
Turn up to the queen, to little queens. Period.
You guys going to do it, Colony.
Yes.
They got like 4th place, then they got like 3rd place, and last time they got like 2nd place. So that's your trajectory.
Okay, so
it's gotta be first.
So it's going up.
It's got to be first.
It's going up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm putting that to existence.
We clapping for them already.
You know
I'm clapping for them already.
That's a future applause.
I'm going
future applause
for the future.
Turn up.
Here for it.
All right now. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate
That's only the beginning. You already know.
I know. Because we filming a movie.
And we from the DMV.
We doing a video next Tuesday. I don't want to put the business all out.
And we from the DMV.
We want to have some fun.
And we from the DMV.
Big shout out to everybody on Bigo. Anybody, and you guys got any questions on Bigo before we cut this off? I know sometimes. Hey, Nisha. Y'all got any questions? Any questions for Grind? You got like 20 seconds. Then I won't shut it off. Anybody? Say something. Nobody gonna say nothing.
I appreciate y'all for y'all time and y'all energy.
Yeah, that's my sister Nisha. She nice. She awesome. That's New York right
Hey,
there.
Nisha, New York.
CJ Steph, if you got any questions, he nosy as hell sometimes. He got a lot of questions. You don't got no questions, CJ Steph, because he be nosy. He from Michigan.
He from Michigan.
He said, take care. I'm going to guess him. Either you, Drake, or you. All right. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Hot Lunch to Go. I appreciate you. Wash your ass. Brush your teeth. See y'all next week on Monday. R&B Monday. Turn up.
Excellent.
Boom. Turn up.
Awesome stuff. Great, 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 great.
When you're done, can I do a photo of you guys on the top?
What's your name, bro? Reggie Bonds. Nice to meet you. First and last name.
Constantly.